Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for May. I hope you guys are all doing well. I do want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Virgo out there, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring currently, they could occur in the next few weeks depending upon your timeline. Also, please do not try to force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of Virgo, sign of Virgo for May? All right, Virgo, you are starting out here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what's crossing that. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may feel that you've made a poor investment in something, and it's kind of cost you a little bit. So for some of you, this could be with regard to money. There's some insecurity that I'm seeing here. Now, for some of you, this could have to do with a loss that you've had due to a lack of investment, either from you or from another person. Show me the past for Virgo. Show me the past for Virgo. Five of Pentacles. Yep, same message. So, yeah, there's a sense of having either lost a lot of money in the recent past, or there has been a feeling of rejection and abandonment. You're looking at it as a poor investment. But nevertheless, feeling that loss, it could be causing some insecurity in your energy as well. So be aware of that. Let's see what is causing everything that we're seeing here. Show me the cause of, thank you. Page of Swords, something you saw. Something you saw, or you could be looking into something. You could be investigating, looking into something. Let me see what's on your mind. All right, so the ending of a love relationship, it's left you feeling drained. So for some of you, this does involve money. It's showing me a loss of finances or a loss of money. But for a lot of you, this has to do with a relationship. You're feeling extremely drained, like emotionally drained. You're thinking about this loss. It's on your mind a lot. Let's see May for Virgo. Let's see May for Virgo, please. What's coming in May for Virgo? All right. Eight of Cups, you're walking away from this. Yeah, you're walking away from this experience. It's been distasteful for you, and you're going to be walking away from it in May. Now, you're showing up here as justice in the reverse, which tells me you feel very wronged by whatever has happened here. The energy coming towards you is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This could be a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but the energy coming towards you is somebody who's not really taking steps. They're not really doing much. Spirit's advice is the Sun. So Virgo, that's the happiest card in the deck. So Spirit is basically saying that there's new beginnings here for you, that there's going to be something here that's going to make you very happy. Let's look at your outcome. Let's look at your outcome. For some of you, this is a child. You could find yourself pregnant, and if so, it's going to be a very good experience. But it speaks of new beginnings, of happier beginnings, happier times. All right, so in the outcome, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. That does have a little bit of stuck energy to it, so we'll clarify. A lot of times we get, where you've been and then a resolution of it. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. That's underlying energy, and it does show me that there's somebody that's coming forward, either you or somebody else, that's going to be speaking their truth. And I feel like you're looking for the truth in this equation here too. So, yeah, somebody's going to be speaking truth. Show me why the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Pentacles? All right, so you have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're not investing right now in your own happiness. So there's a need for you to do that. But I feel like there was something here that you had previously invested in and you thought it was going to make you really happy. It didn't. We have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, processing that loss. So you're going through a shift here is what I'm seeing, Virgo. Something that you thought was going to make you really happy didn't. It's even caused a little bit of a problem for you. Some of you with your money, but most of you, it's just this loss. It's this feeling of loss and being depleted. Now, there's a new beginning that is trying to come in with the Fool in reverse. It hasn't yet come in, but it's trying to. Yeah, and you're trying to move forward from this. Yeah, you're trying. You're desperately trying to. I wouldn't say desperately. Let's reword that. You're diligently trying to move forward from these feelings of being, feeling rejected or abandoned, feeling lost. You're trying to move on from that. I think it's been difficult for you to do. We have the Lovers. You're looking for love in your life. I do feel that you are being guided as well. You're looking at this though. You're looking at love. You want love in your life. You are being protected here. I don't know if you're aware of that, but you are being protected. So, and there may be a soulmate that's coming your way. Let's see why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Yeah. You feel like things are not working out. Oh, Virgo, I feel so bad for you because it's this feeling of being very discouraged and you're trying to move away from it, but it's difficult for you to do. Now, the good news is that I do see you actually doing that. You're actually moving forward. It's this sense that nothing works out for you. Let's see why. Show me May for Virgo. Show me May for Virgo. And keep in mind, Virgo, you have much better days coming. Show me May for Virgo. I can feel the stuck energy. I can feel why that's, it's heavy. It's weighing heavy on you. Show me May for Virgo. Show me May for Virgo. All right, let's see what we've got here, Virgo. King of Cups reversed. The Magician. Nine of Wands. The Strength card. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, reversed, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords. All right, so what I'm seeing for you in May is that you're walking away from a failed love relationship. I do feel like it's caused you to kind of shut down your heart a little bit. There's a sense, like I said, in your energy that, you're depleted. You feel as if love just doesn't work out for you. A lot of it is related to this situation that happened here in the past. And even though you're trying to move forward, I feel like it's very difficult for you. Now, in the first week of the month, I am seeing that you are trying to manifest what it is that you want. And you're being very strong. You're working on yourself, and all of that is really good. But the problem is that you're not trusting the manifestations. You're not trusting the process here, and your heart is kind of shut down. It's kind of there's a sense that, like I said, love doesn't work out for me. And so be careful manifesting in that energy because it could cause you some problems. Now, I am seeing in the second week that you're weighing up the pros and cons of communicating with somebody. There's something to do, and it would be this person from the past. I do see that there's a decision that needs to be made by the middle of the month, and it has to do with communicating with this person, possibility of travel either from them or from you, but you're kind of weighing it up. It's almost like you just found your balance here, but then this person pops up maybe with some communication. I do see that there's a sudden change in that circumstance. The issue has to do with the fact that they're coming forward, and if they're offering love, you're not accepting it. Or it could be that they're coming forward and they want to talk and they want to be in your energy, but they're not really offering the emotions that you're looking for. So that's where we have this, kind of, it's a toss-up. What do I do kind of energy here. That'll happen around the middle of the month. I do see that it leaves you feeling a little powerless, and at the end of the day, in the third week, I see you really just saying, okay, well, here's going to be the change then, Mr. or Mrs. I'm going to be looking at what makes me happy. So you change your focus. You're not going to argue with this person. You're not going to wait around for this person anymore. And I see you kind of focusing more on what makes you happy. What is your wish and what is your desires? You kind of put down the weapons here. It's like you're just like, okay, I'm not opening up my heart to you. I'm not going to fight with you. I'm just simply going to focus on myself, which is what I see you doing in the third week. And you're no longer waiting for this person. I see by the fourth week that you're realizing this person is not worth fighting for. This person, you may have waited for this person to come back into your energy, and you're no longer waiting by the fourth week. In fact, you're trying to make a decision to just very quietly move forward. I do feel that this person is a bit slippery. This person, you're realizing that they're not worth fighting for, that they're sneaky in their energy. There's deceit here that is present. And by the end of the month, it's like you're deciding your future is not going to be with somebody who's sneaky. You're going to focus on what it is that you want. I do see you pulling away from this sneaky person. I see you, choosing to not wait around for them, choosing to move in another direction. But you are going to cut off, it looks like you're cutting off any kind of communication with them. You're kind of going into this resting and healing phase. Whoever this person is, Virgo, has really kind of put you through a lot. But I feel like by the end of the month, you're resolving that because you're beginning to switch the energy and you're focusing on you and what it is that you want. What are your wishes? Now let's look at your energy. And I feel like you moved from feeling powerless because this person's just been so sneaky to moving to a more empowered stance here, but it's going to require healing. So we have the Six of Coins, we have the Moon card, Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. So your energy tells me that this situation, you feel very put out by this situation. You feel as if, you've been treated unjustly. You've been treated incorrectly. And I would have to agree from what I'm seeing in the cards anyway. You were dealing with somebody that may have been giving their energy to more than one person. And even if they were not giving you an equal give and take. I'm seeing breadcrumbing. I'm seeing somebody keeping secrets, being very argumentative. This is somebody who you could have been dealing with a narcissistic personality here. So it's like May looks like it's a process of you pulling back, healing, understanding that this person is not where you want to put your energy, that they are actually very deceitful. And then we see healing taking place. And just like I told you, that's when that love comes in. So I see a brand new beginning in love by the end of the month. I do feel like this person keeps you up in your head a lot. You may have had a very passionate connection physically with this person. Let me see the energy coming towards you. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? This is somebody who can be very charming and very sweet, but when they turn, they can be nasty in the way they behave. All right, so we have the World in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Cups. So the energy that's, I see more than one energy. I'm actually seeing at least 2 energies and possibly 3. You could have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn headed in your direction. Gemini is here, and I'm also seeing, like I said, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you have somebody coming in that feels they have unfinished business with you. This is somebody who you did have a very passionate connection with, but they can turn on a dime. And when they do, they can be very mean-spirited. For some of you, this person might even dabble in dark magic or some sort of sorcery of some kind. This is someone who feels like things are not complete between the two of you. You also have someone coming in that is very stable. They are very good with their money. They're a very hard worker. This is somebody who you would view as husband or wife material. If they have children, they're a good father. This is a good provider. This is somebody who is extremely stable. And I'm also seeing that you may have a soulmate coming in. Now, for some of you, this is the same person that's a soulmate as the very stable person I was talking about. But for others, this is a third energy here. Either way, I'm seeing that you have either 2 or 3 people coming into your energy this month. But I am seeing that there will be love at the end of the month. It's a new beginning in love. I do feel like it's going to cause some confusion for you. There's going to be choices here. So you're moving from this energy of feeling depleted, feeling this loss, you know, hoping for a new beginning, but just feeling like, well, nothing works out for me, to having options. And in those options, I feel like you're gonna choose by the end of the month. Now let's see what Spirit's advice is. Show me Spirit's advice. Okay, so you have the Two of Swords, you have the Empress in reverse, and you have the Four of Cups reversed. Okay, so Spirit is saying that better days are coming. There's new beginnings coming that are going to make you very happy. But in order to reach that point, you have to make a choice about a connection here that has not been growing because it's not being fed. There's a perception that you have that this is either a twin flame or a soulmate connection. But this is a connection that is literally dwindling because it's not being fed. This is somebody who may have ignored you. They may have, like I said earlier, breadcrumbed you. This is somebody that still has your attention, though. You need to make a decision between being with somebody who behaves in that manner or your own happiness. And that's what I see you doing, actually, by the 3rd week. Yeah, I do. Let's look at your outcome. I feel like you're very slowly moving forward from this person because I don't feel this person was nurturing the relationship. Show me the outcome for Virgo. Show me the outcome for Virgo at the end of May. Thank you. All right, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. We have the Hermit. And we have the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from all this energy. So what I'm seeing here is that there's an energy of being very stuck. You may have been kind of reclusive, keeping to yourself, not really going out, not really doing a whole lot. There's an energy of kind of, you know, withdrawing And I see you doing that at the end of the month as well, kind of withdrawing to heal. But in this energy, I feel like you were dealing with somebody that kept you stuck. Somebody that may have ghosted you. The relationship was unsuccessful. But I see you freeing yourself from all of this. This is somebody that had you up in your head all the time. You're taking your power back. The Hermit is the sign of Virgo in the major arcana. So Virgo, you're freeing yourself from this stuck energy. You're taking your power back here as you do so. And what are you freeing yourself and taking your power back from? A very unsuccessful connection. So yeah, you're healing here. And there is love coming in. Now, I do feel it will be at the end of the month, very end of the month, or perhaps even in June. But you do definitely have better days coming. It's going to border upon a decision here. Also, with the Empress in reverse, there's a need for you to really realize your self-worth. I feel like this connection that you were in previously, I feel like it really caused you to kind of doubt your self-worth. I'm seeing it here with the Nine of Pentacles reversed as well as the Empress reversed. And there's also somebody in this that Spirit is saying you have love coming, but you have to make the decision to choose you. And I do feel that you're doing that. I really do. Oh, look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So that's you moving forward slowly. I do feel you're going to speak your truth to somebody. That's going to be very empowering for you. I see you taking your power back. But it's all going to hinge on you making the choice to choose you. So just know that you have, and here we have love coming in as well. Spirit's saying there's love all around you, but you have to realize your own self-worth and you have to invest in you. All right, so let's see if there's any further messages or advice from the oracles for Virgo. Oh, look at that. Number 25, make a wish. All right, I'm going to read that for you. Give me just a second. All right. It says, now is the time to stop all you're doing and take a moment to deeply, creatively, fervently imagine what it is you would most like to bring to life within your world. Dare to dream and to wish and to know what it is you want. For if you do not define it for yourself, dear one, you can be sure that you will be as a leaf in the stream, and you will be taken in the direction and towards the outcomes that others decide for you. Now is the time to take your own destiny back into your hands and make a wish, just as you did when you believed, when you were a child before the world of adults and their jaded practicality made you shrink into yourself, only asking for a little in order to avoid disappointment. This dragon friend of the kitsune has opened the gates for you now, friend, and in this moment, this dragon invites you to make a wish, to be daring in your wish, to go back into the true heart of yourself and peel back the layers until you find the dream that your most authentic self has kept alive for you. And now bring it forth. Do not diminish yourself, dear one, for there are 1,000 others in the world who will line up to stunt your passions. Be your own hero. Stand beside yourself and make a wish. Now, in this moment, for this cosmic gateway will not stay open forever. And be, dear one, as the grail, turned upwards, ready to receive. For even the most holy of vessels cannot hold blessings unless it is held upright. Be receptive and believe in your own good fortune and this moment of blessing, and do not delay in sending your wish forth into the golden heart of the great and mysterious universe, who in this moment is allied with your energy. Wow, that is powerful, guys. That's really powerful. So yeah, decide what it is that you really want. What is it that you are looking for? Do not invest in this deceptive energy. Find out what it is that you want, Virgo. Free yourself from all this mess and don't let it affect who you believe and know yourself to be, because you are literally, in the month of May, allied with the universe itself. That's an amazing, amazing read. All right, so I hope this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.